Good afternoon, groovy citizens, and happy Friday. Y'all's Friday. It is Friday. So hopefully you all had a wonderful week. I hope it was a productive week, but a wonderful week nonetheless. I know there probably were some ups and downs, some ins and outs and all that other good stuff, but it's Friday, y'all. So that means that once you finish your work day, I'm done for the day. But once you finish your work day, you can sit excuse me. Sit back and just relax for the rest of the weekend. Now, I need you all to make sure that you're doing something positive and something that's going to help better you as an individual throughout this weekend. So don't just sit around doing absolutely nothing. I mean, get in some nothing time, but also, do something that's going to help better you, make you a better person, make your business better, or whatever it is that you're working on. And before I go into this video, you guys, it is 67 degrees. When I tell your sister's hot, I am hot. And it's so funny because just the other day I was talking to my best girlfriend, and I was saying how I'm so ready for some warm weather. But I'm not sure if I am or not, because the sun coming in is burning my little thighs up. So I don't know about that one, y'all, but I'm not going to rush it, Lord. Let me just say that. I'm not going to rush it. However, the last couple of days, it's been pouring down raining, and it was drizzling this morning. So I'm all right with, where things are right now. I think I'm going to go home and cut on my ceiling fan. I hope that the heat was cut back. I forgot to even look when I left out, but we will see. That's how the seasons are changing all in the cycle of a day in these parts. Okay, I don't know where you live, but here in the DMV, we have some varying weather. Now, let's jump into today's topic. Today's topic is, but before I do that, y'all, before I do that, as you can see, I got my hair done, and I am just loving it because every time I go to get my hair done, I have some more new growth. Y'all, when I tell you my hair is healthy, it is super healthy. It is so soft. I don't want to go digging in my hair, but it is so soft. Y'all, let me say this before I move on. If you're doing videos and I see you constantly combing through your hair and flicking it back and flicking it forward, I'm going to break your finger because I can't stand that. Put your hands down. Fix your hair such that when you hit record, you are ready to just do your video and you're not constantly digging your hair, because we didn't come to your video to watch you digging your hair, okay? I'm sorry, that's just a pet peeve that I have, and I just decided I'm going to take this opportunity to put it out there. Now I can move on to today's topic. Today's topic is leave the old you behind. Leave the old you behind. So I'm going to share this quote with you all, and the author's unknown, but it says, whatever you're up against, whatever you're going through, this is only a test. Now that should make somebody shout right there, that whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, honey, it's only a test. It didn't come to stay. It is only a test. And the individual said all of us are either coming out of a test, headed towards a test, or we are being tested right now. But the good news is it's only a test. Y'all, when I tell you it's only a test, I need you to get excited. I really do, because whatever it is that you're dealing with, honey, it has not come to stay. This is just a test. And every now and then, we are being tested. So you have to be ready. Bring it on, honey. I'm ready. One thing I strive in, and that's passing tests, okay? I refuse to let the test beat me. Come on, somebody. This next quote is by Bishop T.D. Jakes, and he says, you have grossly underestimated what it takes to succeed. I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody has grossly underestimated what it takes to succeed. He said, the progress is in the process. Now, I'm going to let you marinate on that for a little bit. But again, it's going to be in the description box, because I want you to really read this. I want you to read this more than once. And I'm going to repeat that last line, that last sentence. The progress is in the process. Come on, somebody. Now, this next quote is by Joel Osteen. He said, you may not understand why it's taking so long, why it hasn't turned out the way you thought, why you're in a lonely season, but everything you've been through was to strengthen, to develop you, to prepare you. Can I say that one more again? Can I say that one more again? Everything that you have been through was to strengthen, to develop you, to prepare you. God wouldn't have allowed it if it wasn't part of the process. So whatever you're going through, God wouldn't allow you to be dealing with it right now if it wasn't part of the process that he's already prepared for you. See, we all want to get to the end of the yellow brick road, but we have to pass by some stuff that's not so nice in order to get to what God has for us. I want to get there just like you do, but I understand that I've got to walk down this road completely. I can't start at the top of the road, blink my eyes, and then just like that, I'm at the end. You got to go through some stuff. Come on, somebody. But again, it's just a test, so you don't have to let it stress you. Without it, you couldn't give birth to what's in you. Keep passing the test. Keep doing the right thing, and then your time is coming. Your baby is on the way. What God promised, he will bring to pass. Whatever God has promised you, whatever he's promised me, whatever he's promised us, he will bring it to pass. We just have to just be patient and just wait and continue passing that test. See, I'm going to say this real quick, because for some of you, God is testing you to see that if he takes everything from you, will you still trust him? If he takes everything from you, will you still believe in him? Some of y'all gave up. Some of y'all decided that you weren't going to believe in God. You weren't going to trust in God because things weren't going your way. And I'm really sorry that you felt that way, honey. Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter what it feels like. I'm still going to continue to trust in God. I'm still going to continue to believe in God. Because I know that I serve a God that sits high and he looks low. So he's already been made aware of my situation long before I even knew it was coming. So I don't let stuff like that worry me. And I'm asking that you not let it worry you either. Now, this next quote I'm going to share with you is by Bishop T.D. Jakes, and he says, opportunity comes in chaos. A chance to stand up, a chance to get it right, a chance to make a U-turn. It may not be for everybody. It is how you perceive the chaos, whether you determine it to be opposition, come on somebody, or opportunity. How do you see it? Do you see it as opposition, or do you see it as an opportunity? I'm always going to see it as an opportunity. Come on now. The process, the little steps that make a mile, it is not the destination. It is the things you learn along the way. It is the people who tricked you that make you wiser. Wisdom is made out of the stupid things that you did before you got it. Don't miss it. The process is invaluable to you getting there. Does that mean that you have to be my age? He's referring to his age before you get there. He said absolutely not. But it does mean that you don't go from thinking a thought to producing an idea without some pain. The gestation period is critical. Gestation creates formation. How do you think babies get here? And we don't have time to unpack all of that. So that was Bishop T.D. Jakes. And then this last quote is by Les Brown. He says, success is not final and failure is not fatal. We all have the challenge to search deep within ourselves to find our inner hunger, which is our power. So, having said that, I'm going to get started driving because I want to get on home. I have some stuff that I need to get done before it gets too late. But I do want to unpack that just a little bit. And I just want to say this. Whenever you gain wisdom, and you should be gaining wisdom as you learn lessons throughout life, but whenever you gain some wisdom from whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, or whatever you've been through in the past, if you will, I need you not to sit and belittle yourself. You're not stupid, honey. You just had to learn a lesson. You had to learn a lesson. And I've said this to you guys before. If God did not allow you to experience some discomfort, you would never have a reason to change. You just wouldn't. Because you would tell yourself, well, hey, I'm fine the way I am. What do I need to change for? If people don't like me the way I am, then hey, so be it. That's why he has to allow you to experience some discomfort so that you will want to change. But let's go back to our topic for today. And we talked about leaving the old you behind. Well, we all have been, I'm not going to say if, because we all have been through some stuff, right? So here's what I want to say to you. That when you truly have changed, you will leave the old you behind. Maybe the old you was filled with a bunch of stinking thinking. Maybe the old you was the type of person that you had a good man or you had a good woman, and for whatever reason you just could not be faithful. I need you all to move that old you to the rear of the room and leave it there. You know that song that says, take your burdens to the Lord and leave them there? I need you all to take the old you to God in prayer and leave it there. Because for some of you, it's not suiting you very well at all. Some of you are not able to move forward in life because you keep packing up the old you and putting it in your suitcases and dragging it along with you. And what God is trying to get you to see is that you need to leave that back where it was. I'm gonna say this: the you that you were in 2021 should have stayed in 2021. The you that you were in 2020 should have stayed in 2020 and not moved into 2021. So as you are now into 2022, the you that you were last year, you need to leave that you where it is. Stop trying to bring the old you, the old thinking into this new year. Stop trying to bring it into this new opportunity. Whatever that opportunity may be it a relationship, a job, a business, whatever it may be. I need you all to leave the old you behind and become a different person, become a changed person, become the person that's living up to the oh God, I can't even think of the word I want to use, but that's living up to all that God has called you to be. I need you to be that person that doesn't sit back waiting for others to bring you stuff. You go after what you want. And sometimes, it's nice to be served, not serviced. It's nice to be served sometimes, but I need for you all to get up off your rusty dusties and go out there and go after what it is that you want. Stop sitting back waiting for somebody to always bring you stuff. I don't know about you all, but I'm going after everything that God says that I can have. I just need to have a plan for how I'm going to get from A to Z, and I'm off. I'm not going to sit back waiting for anybody to do anything for me, other than God, of course, and I'm waiting for him to direct me in the way in which I should go. But that's a whole different story for a whole nother time. So having said all of that, you guys, like I said, I'm going to leave those quotes in the description box. And I hope something that I shared with you today helps you to make the decision to leave the old you in the past and become a new creature. It's just like when you get baptized, the you that went down in the water should not be the same you that comes up out of that water. You should not still be that loud, cussing, evil, vile individual that you once were. Come on, y'all. They're creeping along. I'm trying to get someplace. You understand what I'm saying? So think of that in your everyday life. Strive to be the best you possible. If you're new to watching my videos, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for giving me just a little bit of your time to speak life into you. If this is not your first rodeo, I want to say welcome back. So glad to see you guys again. I miss you all. Y'all know the drill. You know my spiel. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back. And there is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Because I'm going to love you all no matter what. Always remember that I believe in you, and I believe that you can achieve any goal that you set for yourself. Until tomorrow's car conversation, take care.